36 District Court is now in session with the Honorable Raeigen Evans presiding. While court's in session, there's no reading, walking, talking, eating, sleeping, driving, or smoking. When your name is called, please unmute your device if you and give your full and undivided attention to the court. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Petway. This is the people versus Janaea Rowland. Ticket number SP 1443332, count 1, allowing a licensed driver to drive, and count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, say your name for the record.
You're on. Good morning, Pauline Soroki, on behalf of Ms. Rowland. Ma'am.
Yes, Janae Rowland.
You're on. I did have the opportunity to discuss this matter with my client. At this time, she's entering a plea of not guilty and asking the court to set a bench trial date.
No, we have, yeah.
All right, raise your right hand, Ms. Rowland.
Yes,
Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
yes,
You put your hand down. You understand you have the right to a jury trial?
yes,
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
no,
So the court is going to continue your not guilty plea, set this matter for a bench trial on June 15th at 9 o'clock.
okay,
You're all set, Mayor.
thank you.
This is the people versus
This is,
Colette. Jacques now, and I know I'm mispronouncing it. Case number, it's not true. Z808034. We are here for a probation review on an operating while visibly impaired. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Good morning, Colette Diacono.
Pauline Soroki, on behalf of Mr. Diacono. Good morning.
Good
And good
morning.
morning, Your Honor. Lori Bumpus on behalf of the probation department.
Looks like, there had been a probation violation. I think we kept putting it over. Did we put the actual hearing over, or did we put the sentencing over?
We adjourned it for today. I think you wanted Mr. Jacknaw to go through with her treatment.
Right.
I'm not sure where she is in the process of her treatment at this time. She did submit a letter regarding her treatment, and I did submit it to you, Your Honor.
Yes, okay, so I have it here. I have the letter, and I think the last time we actually held a hearing, it looks like her probation had been violated. She was to comply with all probationary requirements and to provide a list of all medications that she was taking. She was ordered to screen weekly, and then we were to come back in January, and I know we've just come back a few times because it's just been adjourned, and I know that the court was just more concerned that Ms. Diacono was receiving her treatment. The court is in receipt of a letter from Dr. Rouse, R-O-U-S, who indicates that her health is declining overall, and I'll say this, I'll quote it, she's been receiving some treatments that has caused a decline in her overall health, ability to ambulate and complete her daily self-care. And then he did leave a phone number if we had any questions. So at this point, I guess, probation officer Bumpus, what are you recommending?
Your Honor, at this time, she has paid her fines and costs in full. She has successfully completed the alcohol highway safety education as ordered by the court. She's also provided proof of attending at least 2 sessions of outpatient treatment at Covenant Community Care. The last test she took, Your Honor, was April 19th. That was negative. She hasn't tested in the month of May, and I do understand it's because of her not feeling well. So at this time, Your Honor, we would leave any recommendations to the discretion of this court, Your Honor.
Ms. Soroki?
Your Honor, I'm going to ask the court to close this matter out. I did have an opportunity to speak with probation before the case was called, and she's complied with many of the things. Her condition is probably not going to be getting any better, and I can only imagine having this case hanging overhead is probably very stressful to her and not helping her. So I'm going to ask the court to close it without improvement.
All right, so the court is going to close your probation without improvement. Ms. Diakono. It seems like at this point you have bigger issues to deal with. And I wish you much success in your treatments, and you're in my thoughts.
Thank you.
Even during this difficult time, I've managed to complete a big amount of the services, and I thank you for that, because I know this whole process has not been easy for you. You have shown the court that you do take this seriously. So
Yes, ma'am.
I wish
And thank
much
you. Thank you for the counseling is really helping. You were right there. It's really helping. And thank you for that push. And I'm going to continue the counseling because I need it. I'm going through a lot.
I think everyone needs it. I think it can be beneficial to pretty much everyone, because life is hard. And
I've been trying really hard to comply and do everything here.
well, keep your head up. Like I said, you're in my thoughts.
Thank you.
Just be strong.
Thank you so much.
Just keep it.
Am I all set?
You're all set.
So I can go get my license back? I mean, not that I'm really driving, but just in case.
That I'm not sure. You need to contact the Secretary of State for that.
Okay, all right. I mean, it's not a big deal. I don't care if I get it back or not, because I really don't drive, but it's just in case I do get well enough where I feel safe enough to do that.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know, but contact the Secretary of State.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And you all have a great day.
You too, ma'am.
God bless all of you.
You too, ma'am.
Good luck.
Take
ma'am.
care. Take care, Mr. Jagannon.
Miss Bumpus, I'm gonna call you and see how you're doing every now and again, girl.
Okay, take care. Thank you.